Example 30, solve the system by graphing. Again, the first thing to notice is that the two equations are not in slope-intercept form, so it's difficult to graph them. We have to get them in slope-intercept form. So starting with x minus 2y equals negative 16, I'm going to solve for y. So I subtract x on both sides of the equal sign. On the left side I have negative 2y equals, and then on the right side I have negative x minus 16. To get y by itself, I have to divide both sides of the equal sign by negative 2. So I have y equals negative 1 divided by negative 2 just simplifies to 1/2. Negative divided by negative is a positive. Bring down the x. And then negative 16 divided by negative 2 is positive 8. I do the same thing with the second equation. 7x minus 2y equals negative 4. I'm isolating the y, so I subtract 7x on both sides of the equal sign. So I have negative 2y equals negative 7x minus 4. To get y by itself, so I divide everything by negative 2. So I have y equals 7/2 doesn't simplify, so it just becomes positive 7/2 because a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So 7/2 x, and then negative 4 divided by negative 2 is positive 2. Okay, so now I have to determine my slope and my y-intercept. The slope of this equation is 7/2, and the y-intercept is 2. The slope of the first equation is 1/2, and the y-intercept is 8. I'm going to graph the first equation. When I graph, I always begin on the y-intercept, which in this case is 8. So put a point on 8. And my slope is 1/2, so I'm going to go up 1 to the right 2. And just to extend the line, I'm going to go down 1 to the left 2. I do the same thing with the second equation, but this time the y-intercept is 2. So I'm going to put a point on 2. And my slope is positive 7/2, so I'm going to go up 7 to the right 2. And then I connect the dots. So the solution to this system is the intersection point, and that intersection point is 2, 9.